Hello, this video is not sponsored. I'm back with another Zuru Max Dino Adventure set. This one is called Raptor Force, comes with 238 pieces. I paid like $7 or $8 US for this from Walmart, but that was on sale on their website even. But I think from what I've seen, the regular retail price for this hovers somewhere around the $15 US range. You know what? It feels like a pretty good deal to me at $15 US, not even at the discounted price that I paid for the thing. For the amount of stuff that you get here, it does not come with any figures, but here's how it scales relative to one of the figures from the leading brand. This does hold two figures in the main seating positions. Let's first take a look at this little dinosaur. Their colors for their dinosaurs tend to be very bright, and they do that in order to attract more attention from younger kids. It's not going to be as realistic, and for the majority of folks who are watching my videos who are adults or at the very least upper teens, realism would be preferred, or at least the suggestion of realism. We're starting to find that dinosaurs, when we're able to get actual scientific information about it, we're way more colorful than we think, but we tend to want to see, more muted, more earthy tones on these things in general. This one only has some basic articulation. So you got the arms that are able to go up and down, and then the mouth is able to open and close. Got some frills back here. I don't like how shiny the plastic is on these in general. I do like the fact that they've got their dinos generally in moving poses at the very least. So this does not have the ability to move the legs, but at least it looks like it's in motion, and that's better than not. Also has a couple studs on the top, so you could potentially have a figure riding along with it. The Jeep is absolutely larger than I expected. I probably could have paid more attention to the box art, but this just built up way more bulky than I personally had been expecting. And it has, once again, more pieces that I haven't seen before. This bull bar is nicely built up and has some extra chonk to it. Not all of these pieces I'm going to mention are completely new to me. I've been through a couple of these sets, but you've got some nice greebly details on the slope right here. Some interesting slopes with a couple of, or one striation down the center. A little bit of extra surface level detail up here on this roof piece as well. And this back here can open up, so you can see that the entire rear area there has enough room to put plenty of stuff. 4 studs wide and 5 studs deep. With the height, I didn't check the height exactly, but it's something in the 3+ brick range. On the sides, a couple of clips that have these classic flick fire missiles. They're not actually going to shoot here, but you can use these as like stun batons in the hands of figures. Interesting pieces for the side view mirrors here as well. You see how that's attached, and also the non-windscreen piece, basically just the A-pillars. Got a whole frame there to hold that all together without having an actual windshield or screen piece inside. The details are done with, or the graphics are done with stickers. So you see a sticker there, they are clear backed. Sticker here, sticker there, sticker right there. You can easily, obviously, leave those off. They don't need to be included. Just leave them off, and it's still going to look, I think, plenty interesting. Again, seating for 2 with the offsets there. The offsets, they did offset the steering wheel as well, which is nice. And taking off the roof gives you access to the interior even better, as well as the driving compartment. And overall, it looks pretty good. You also have some extra details up here that just represents cargo. There's no actual storage space inside of there. And because it's convenient, I just wanted to show you a little bit more of the construction of this, how it's put together. It's very simple in how it goes together. It does not waste pieces at all. It tends to use larger parts to fill up spaces relatively quickly because they are going for an absolute minimal budget. But fortunately, this is still, I think, plenty durable to play with. I was so biased against this brand, this Zuru Max entire line, with the egg style of packaging and everything, and how cheap they are at Walmart. I just thought that it was all just going to be super cheap, kind of disposable, bottom end Walmart stuff. And it's not. This, you haven't heard me say anything about the brick quality, because on this channel, if I don't have a problem with the brick quality, I'm just not going to talk about it. If the brick quality is fine, then it's just fine. It's not even an issue. The brick quality is good. It's actually good. Parts feel good going together. They feel like they have a good amount of plastic in them. They're not super flimsy and thin. And look at this. This design is actually good. It goes together well, and it feels good, and it looks good. And I mean, the total value that you get here is so much better than with the leading brand. And it's their own design too, and this is, I believe, completely their own mold set here as well. Like, this is actually good stuff. So I'm going to keep trying different things as I find more available through Walmart and Target. And occasionally I think stuff even shows up on Amazon. But so far I see no reason to fear this brand. So my initial concerns about them before I started actually trying them were completely wrong. I knocked them before I tried them, and now I've tried them, and yep, mea culpa. My thoughts and feelings have changed for the better. Thank you for watching. I hope that this was of some value to you as a video, and I'll talk to you again soon.